Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I have a Pottery Barn dupe and I have a spooky little DIY for you guys. So hope you all enjoy. Hey guys, so for this DIY, you are going to need a wreath. This is one that I just had laying around. And it doesn't matter if you have glue stuff on it or anything. If it's like an older wreath, we're going to be spraying over that. You will also need some spray paint. I got mine at Dollar General for like $1.35, I believe. And just get it in black. Now I had these things laying around, but you will need some like extra twigs and stuff like that. Like I said, these I had bought at the Dollar General like a couple weeks ago, but they lost their scent already, so I'm just going to use them for this DIY now because they're pretty much done for. And then you will also need some of these bats. These are $1 at Dollar General and they come in a pack of 6. And then you will also need some of these string lights, which you can find at Dollar Tree. They also have like the orange and purple and different colors right now that you can use if you want to use that in your wreath instead, but I was just going to go for the regular clear lights. Okay, so you're going to begin by taking your wreath and taking a few twigs at a time and slowly gluing them on. And just make sure that you're going all the way around in one continuous direction. Okay, now that we're done, we're going to begin spray painting the front of your wreath. So take your black spray and just go at it. Now you will probably have a few little pieces that weren't sprayed, so just make sure you fill in those gaps. Then you're going to flip it around and begin spray painting the back of it as well. Going to create a hoop on your bat, so you're going to take some black string or black ribbon, whatever you prefer, and go ahead and glue it on one end of the string and then loop it over and glue on the other end of your string to create a hoop. So once it's done, begin hooking on your bats like little ornaments. And then I also glued a few on the sides, like straight onto the wreath. Now guys, these bats were kind of big, so I did end up cutting them down. And lastly, just add on your lights. For this DIY, you're going to need a few books, some brown packing paper, and you will also need a permanent marker, a pencil, and a lighter. Okay, so the first step in this DIY is you're going to put your book on top of the paper, lay it out flat, and you're going to create a book leaf. So go ahead and fold it, and then after that, you're going to begin tracing around it so that you have lines to know where you're going to be cutting. So while you are tracing around, make sure that you leave those ends of your books a little bit longer because remember we are creating a book leaf, so we need those ends to be able to fold into the book. So now we will begin to cut. And there's that edge, so make sure, like I said, you leave it longer. Do not cut it off because you want it to fold into the book. I almost forgot a couple of times to like not cut it off. So I'm just restating that again because I don't want anybody to forget if you guys do end up making this DIY. So now I'm going to go ahead and create creases in that book leaf so that I know exactly where I'm going to be placing my creepy words at. It's okay if the paper tears a little bit. We are going to be distressing this, so it's fine. Right now I'm just doing a little bit of a rough draft with my pencil, and then I'm going to go over it with a permanent marker. just be careful while doing this, guys. I wasn't thinking. I put my hand way too close to that lighter. So yeah, just be careful while you're distressing it.